Welcome to another episode, everyone. The hood vlogger that did the hood vlog on the two dudes from Compton Crips the other day, Rodney in LA, is in hot water. He's under a lot of pressure right now, a lot of heat. Individuals are saying that he set the whole thing up. He himself is a Hispanic. And people are saying in the comments, and some Compton Crips, I suppose, are upset about this whole thing, saying that he set the whole thing up for the Southsiders to pull up and press these individuals. Rodney in LA is responding to this because it's been ongoing conversations about this. So much so that he had to issue a statement or what have you and respond to these innuendos and to these rumors that he set this whole thing up. Other individuals were saying, of course, or I saw, in the comments, someone was saying that, well, what did y'all expect the two young dudes to do? They didn't have a gun on them, apparently, at the time. What were they supposed to do? Stand there, and get killed? They basically, they said he was a rapper, this, that, and the other. I said in my video yesterday that I understood that I agreed with that for the most part, that, you have to save your life. If you get caught slipping, that's not the time to play tough. You stand your ground or whatever, yeah, but don't try to play tough and get yourself killed. Damn that. If you got to bow down or whatever to get out of the situation, make it home and catch up with the dude later on and do that. But the goal is to make it home. So, whatever happens, what happened. But it's just that, you got to be careful. You're out there playing tough. You're out there gang banging and doing the damn hood vlog. And then you get pulled up on. Yeah, some people going to have something to say about that if you don't respond. And what they may feel like is the proper fashion, if they feel like you got pressed. Let's see what Rodney from LA has to say about all of this. Or Rodney in LA. Shout out to him and his channel.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Rodney, or Rodney in LA. I'm just gonna do this off the bat, off the free. This is just off my dome. Before and foremost, I just want to give a big shout out to everyone watching. Salute to everyone, and salute to all the Clippers tagging me and everything. And the ones who are not tagging me, it's alright, man. And for the ones I've gotten mad at in the past, my bad. Sorry for tripping. The fact that you're even clipping my stuff is cool. My bad. All right, so let's get right into this, man. I just do want to give my thoughts and my honest opinions. By the way, I'm not a gangbanger. I do not gangbang. I'm a filmer. I'm a cameraman. This is just my thoughts and my perspective of what happened before. Because people said I set them up. They ranked it. A bunch of stuff. I just do want to clarify all these things. So we're going to look at some comments and respond to some comments right here. And let's get right into this video, y'all. And let's go. I hope everyone's having a great day. And make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, man. Man, it really does help, man. I appreciate everyone. And before that, I just do want to give a shout out to the black community, man. As a Mexican from East LA, from Boyle Heights, I want to give a shout out to the black community. I just want to give a big shout out to some off the top. Shout out Hoodie from the Hood. Man, I'm going to have their links down in the description. Shout out Beezy, the one I did my things with. Just everyone I've worked with before that's black. I'm going to put their links down in the description. Salute to everyone. And if I couldn't get to everyone, comment down below, man. Say that you worked with me, man. And everyone's going to check you out. Let's get right into this, though. So let's go. People are saying I set them up. Let's clear that up. I did not set them up. They actually saw each other. They actually crossed paths with each other before I pulled up to the spot that I told them to pull up at. I gave them a location in Chinatown, and they went to that location, and it was like by a liquor store. So everyone goes to that liquor store. Obviously, it's in downtown LA. And those people where we were at is in Chinatown by Homeboy's Industry. If you guys do not know what Homeboy Industry is, a bunch of gangbangers kick it right there. Anyway, so they seen these guys before I even pulled up. So I pull up, and as I pull up, I see them too. And as I see them, I tell them, as I see them, I look at them, and the guy starts shouting. The same guy that pulled up, crazy, he's shouting already. I thought hey, y'all know them, or something, everything's cool with them. And they're like, oh yeah, man, they banged on us. They already banged on them before. So it was just They banged on them twice. So they already banged on it. So I'm like, are y'all sure? Y'all want to do the video right here? And they're like, nah, we cool. Like, like we smooth, we good, we comfortable. I'm like, for sure. Like, they got no problems, they don't beef for one on one.
So if they already banged on them, why are they banging on them again? For one, if they already banged on them, they already said where they were from or whatever that first interaction was. They already clarified themselves why they were there, whatever they can. How they banged on? What y'all doing over here? Where y'all from? Whatever. They already answered these questions. And when you pull up and start filming, they decide to come back once you got the camera out and bang on them again. I don't know. It makes no sense to me. I'm not saying what he's saying is not true. I'm just saying I'm trying to add it all up. And, unless they banged on them at first, and did not have their hammer with them. They did not have a weapon. They did not have the blammer. They did not have the equalizer. And then suddenly, they wouldn't gotten one and then came back and banged on them again. I'm not sure. Why is Rodney in a mask anyway? Or does he always do this on his channel? Why is he covered up? Is he under some sort of threat? Does he think he's under threat over this hood vlog? He said he'd been getting these comments. He's about to get into the comments, I suppose, he said. And what these people were saying, that he set this whole thing up. I don't really have an opinion on that. I haven't dug that deep into it. Certainly not to make a claim like that. My first impression was that those individuals were happy or should be happy that he was there. That's the impression I got from watching the video. That if he had not been there, it may have got ugly. Because, again, as I said in that content, in that video, it looked like the only reason that they stopped, that they turned around, that they decided not to go through with whatever they were there to do is because of Rodney in L.A., because they recognized him. They said, oh, okay, all right, bro, be safe out here and all that. And they said they got back in their car. So on first glance, anyway, I was thinking, hell, they better be lucky Rodney was there. But now I don't know. I'm not so sure. I only say that I still believe like he helped them, that he saved them in some way. But if they had already had an interaction before he even got there, these same individuals, two dudes from Compton, Crips, and the Southsiders had already had an interaction. They had already banged on them. As Rodney said, they had already hit them up already before he got there. So what saved them then? Not Rodney, because they'd already hit him up when Rodney wasn't there. I don't know. Let me let him continue, though. Let's see if we can figure this out.
Around there and everything. So after I'm telling them, like, are you sure, guys? Like, I'm like, are you sure? I think we should move to a different location. And they're like, nah, we smooth. So we're doing it. And so as we're doing it, and I'm holding the camera, so you guys can't really, you guys can't see my face. So as I'm holding the camera, I'm looking this way. I see them, they're just still in the parking lot, just, doing their thing. I was just feeling bad vibes throughout the thing. So as they're exiting it, finally, like after like 10 minutes, as you guys can see, I'm literally filming, like, everything's matching up. So as they're leaving, they come and they do all that stuff. So no, I did not set them up. And they said that, because I knew the guy, man, I knew him because of a Bassett vlog. And the dude that I met, shout out, man, or I don't even know if I'm gonna put his name on there, but shout out you. I don't even know if I'm gonna put his name because I don't know if he wants me to put his name on there. He pulls up. So as all the altercation happening, as you guys seen in the video, that's when pulls up. He was like in the back seat. I don't even think he really knew what was going on, but he pulled up out of nowhere. He's like, hey, Rodney, that's you? What? I'm happy. Oh, let me tell you, my boy, I'm so happy. Oh my God, you guys can see him out here. Oh, what's up, man? Oh, what's good, my boy? Oh my God, like, what's up? Hell yeah. Woo, let's go. God damn. So, man, I'm gonna put the hey, Rodney, man, I tell you, bro, you gotta be safe out here in these streets, bro. It could get tricky. Like, shit could get real. I know. Like, people that know, I know. Sadly, I know, shit. It's not fair out here, bro. It's not safe for anyone, bro. So I'm like, yeah, man. He's like, yeah, man, you good though. He's like, you good, bro. Like, you good and everything, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. After he's like, yeah, man, stay safe. Then, yeah, after all that, small talk, boom, G leaves. After, boom. So that happened. And people are saying they ranked it. They set their hood. All those fools, I don't even want to seem like... What's going on, guys? I just got back right now. I'm going to put on my outfit, as you guys can see, same outfit. But I just got back right now from doing a little sum. And I go on my phone, right when I'm going to text Beezy, I set them up. Hold the fuck up. I don't like that on my name. I don't gotta worry about all these fools, all these comments saying all this bullshit. I don't gotta worry about all these fools that don't know the truth. I don't care. Anyway, let's get right into it. So I go on my phone, and it's crazy. I go on my phone and I'm literally about to text him. Shit going up. Shit going crazy, right? Viral. Posted the reel. What'd he tell me? Viral. All right. Hey, stop playing. We on your ass. Didn't even tell me nothing. Didn't call me. He has my number. He has everything. Didn't call me. Nothing. Just on the Instagram saying, Rodney, we on your ass. Next time we see you, wooty woo, you, booty woo, you set us up. Oh, blah, blah, blah. I already explained it. No.
Okay, so there it is, because I thought they were saying that the Compton Crips were tripping. And I guess the individuals who did the hood vlog themselves, some two young dudes, they're tripping, or Beezy, at least one of them, the rapper. He's saying now, Rodney in LA, that he got text messages from them or saw it on Instagram and whatever he's showing on his phone right there, that they're saying, man, we're on you next time we see you. You set us up. This is why he got the mask on. He is under threat. They say that. So the individuals themselves who did the hood vlog, not just people in the comments and all that, the individuals themselves are now saying that Rodney set them up. I don't know why they didn't say that right there. Why they just, I don't know, man. I don't know why first of all, why did you even continue with the hood vlog? If you're right there without a blammer, they didn't just press up on you. It's probably time to go. And the second time, that's the second time they pressed up on you. It's time to fucking go. It was time to go the first time. If you ain't had no damn blammer out there, it's time to go. That's it. You come back then. You come back. But right now, it's time to go. And then once this incident did happen, which we now know was the second time that they didn't pull up and press these individuals, how come you didn't stop it then and say, okay, Rodney, if you feel like he set you up, if you feel like this dude right here, Rodney in LA, set you up, did you have to sleep on it before you came to that realization, that revelation? You had to sleep on it first? Or is someone putting this in your head? Because if you felt like that in that moment, at that time, how come you didn't stop the interview right there and say, bro, I'm done. You just set us up. Well, what's up with you? How come you didn't swing on him? So, I mean, bro, you set us up. Well, whatever. I mean, if you felt that way, that he's just set you up to put your life in danger, because your life was damn sure in danger in that moment. Make no mistake about it. Them individuals were not jumping out to fight. They don't jump out to squabble, to pack you out, to say, oh, look, yeah, and put it on Instagram and say, look, we knocked them out. That's not what they do. I'm just telling you, bro. They were jumping out to finish you off, to eliminate you. Period. Believe that. And so with your life in danger, and you know this, and you believe that this individual just put your life in danger. This is what you're saying in the text messages and in Instagram and all of this. Then why would you continue on with the interview? I don't get it.
I have no benefit of setting you fools up. I be out here in the trenches with fools you probably talk to. What the fuck does that benefit me? What the fuck does that benefit me? Me setting up you fools. Tell me. I'm really from the land. I'm really from LA. Tell me. I take the bus. I do everything. I do what a real LA person does. So tell me. So tell me, what would it benefit me? Me setting up gang members. And I'm not even trying to be mean. Shout out to gang members, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Because gang members with the shits, bro. So what would it be? Then you fools want to say, I set you up, my boy. You told me to post it. You told me to post it. If we didn't agree to something, why would you say viral? You told me to post it. Why isn't your other homie say anything? Because I think he's smart enough to know that. Or I don't know. I'm not even looking at that shit. I was busy all day. It's not cool, man. That's not cool. Why are you having all this energy with me? Just because people are in the comments telling you that you ranked it and everything. And no, he didn't rank it. I said it. He didn't rank it. So he's getting mad at all these comments because of how he reacted in that situation? You told me to post that. You knew it was going to go viral. So what's really going on, my boy? And I don't mean for all this negative energy. I don't. My bad, man. You know what I mean? Shit's not cool. I just don't like it. You're fucking with my reputation, bro. People are not going to want to work with me and shit, bro. You can't just be saying shit like that, bro. Come on. Aren't you fools supposed to be street dude? You fools are supposed to be some real ass fools and all this and that. You fools are supposed to be righteous? That ain't righteous lying. That ain't freaking righteous. What's righteous about that? Tell me what's righteous about that. Lying on the other fool. What's righteous about that? Just to save your ass. Man, I don't mean no negative energy, man. Shout out my blacks, man. Shout out everyone, man. I'm out of here. But this is a little response video because I got old boy saying that just because he's seen the comments. It's crazy, man. So just know, fools who fuck with this fool now, just know this is how this fool would do you. This is how this fool would do you. Come on, BZ. You know I just wanted the best for you, gang. And I still had to hook you up with another little package. You know? Well, I didn't have to, but just all love. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like, that's why I stopped doing these hood vlogs. This is exactly why I stopped. Shit like this.
Yeah, the hood vlogs are dangerous for one. They're dangerous, bro. You know, I believe DC Draco just went to jail. Maybe I'll cover that. I know people been talking about it. Y'all probably already seen it. Maybe I'll give my take on it though. And the Hoovers for a gun during this hood vlog. Yesterday or something. You know, these hood vlogs, you have to be careful. He's outraged. He's incensed. He's saying that this man is messing with his career, messing with his business by putting out this sort of rumor on him, trying to, you know, settle him with this reputation of setting people up. Yeah, of course, no one's going to want to work with you then, coming to the hood, setting people up. But at the end of it, so y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'm trying to just let him speak and not interrupt him too much and let him defend himself or whatever. Not that he has to or whatever, but this is what he's doing. So I want him to respond to these rumors because obviously, you know, he was getting a lot of this in the comments. And now, not only that, now we find out that the individual himself involved in the hood vlog, Beezy, the rapper, the one that didn't have a white shirt on, the other one, is personally saying that he set it up. But first he had texted him saying, oh yeah, it's viral. It's going to go viral. He told him, okay, I'm going to post it. Okay, it's cool. Go ahead and post it. So Rodney in LA here is saying that since people are coming down on you in the comments, Beezy, saying that you got marked out. He called it ranked it or whatever. And basically you got bullied, you got marked out. Since people are saying this about you, now you want to say that it was a setup or whatever. But even if it was a setup, it still doesn't change your response when they pulled up. However they got there, that's neither here nor there. It's just a smoke screen. But again, as I said, as far as I'm concerned, I don't feel like they did they got to get out of that situation. They should have been out of the situation before this second time even happened, because now, again, we're finding out they had already pulled up and pressed these dudes before the cameras were there, before Rodney got there, according to what Rodney is saying right here. So I still don't even get why they were still there. But Rodney here is indignant. with these dudes trying to sully his reputation, not just these individuals or that individual Beasley, but again, he started off talking about the comments that he'd been receiving, and obviously it was enough of these comments with people saying that he had set the whole thing up for him to feel the need to sit down and respond to it and clarify and clear the air on that. So this is messy. And he said this is why he stopped doing the hood vlogs, because of stuff like this. Yes. Yeah. Because the hood vlogs, they're dangerous for one, as we just seen when that was a dangerous situation. Bottom line, period. But the camera or not, it's a dangerous situation. People will pull up on camera and take you out. They don't give a damn. This shit is real out here on these streets, man. Better be careful. People going from hood to hood doing this stuff. Okay, man, be careful. And then look, you get yourself caught up in this. Now they saying that you just set people up. Right or wrong, now they putting this on this man.
Yes. Shit like this. Now motherfucker gotta watch out for some fucking fools, dog, over some bullshit. I mean, well, shit's a part of the game, but like, goddamn, and no one's saying they with all that, this and that. But like, come on, my boy. Shit ain't smooth. Shit ain't cool. I wouldn't do that to you. Straight up, my boy. And fools are all saying, oh, this rapper, his career's done this. And no, so many rappers go through shit like this. So many rappers go through shit like this in the beginning of their fucking career. No, my boy, I hope he succeeds. I hope he fucking becomes the #1 fucking star, dog. From Compton, dog. Straight up. Shout out everyone from fucking Compton, dog. They got some fucking stars right there, bro. Shout out Compton. But like, come on, gang. I wouldn't do some shit like that. It got no reason of benefiting me. Who are you? I don't even know you before this thing. Shout out 16 Management. They put this shit together, gang. He said, let's go do a hood vlog. So imagine if I would have did a fucking hood vlog, fool. And imagine if some shit like that would have happened with No Jumper. I don't think you fools would have said No Jumper set you fools up. Man, I ain't crazy. I'm just mad. I'm pretty sure you, as the viewer, would get mad if people are saying that you set a motherfucker up when you just want the best for that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Come on, Beezy. Come on, gang. Why you getting mad at me, bro? Why you getting mad at me, bro? Come on, bro. Come on, gang. My bad for all this shit, bro. It's not cool, bro, man. These fools are supposed to be gang members, righteous, this and that, and they over here lying on my name. Shit's not cool. Man, salute to everyone, man. But this is exactly why I slowed down on my hood vlogs. Shit like this. Shit like this. Shout out everyone, though, man. It's been your boy Rodney, and I'm out of here. Peace. Seem like a weirdo or anything, but all those fools, come on, my boy. I don't think fools gonna be doing the most when you got like a bunch of pose to you. That's all I want to say. When you got a bunch of nerfs at you, I don't think you wanna be.
Okay, not sure what he's talking about there, but there you have it, folks. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Rodney in LA, he said it all. Defended himself. He explained himself. He said that he didn't set up anything. Apparently, he is in some sort of danger, under some sort of threat. Real or imagined, or not necessarily imagined, according to him, according to the text messages. Dude said, it's on, I see you again. When we see you, it's on, bro. You set us up. So that's a threat. When we see you again, it's on because you set us up. This is what the text said, or whatever, what he just read. So that's a threat. When I see you, we gonna get you. You set us up. You put our life in danger. So if they really believe this, then they're really threatening this individual. What do y'all think in the comments, man? Did he set it up, or are these dudes lucky that he was there? But again, as we are, and people using him, people in the comments and everything else using him as a scapegoat. Or is his hands dirty in this? I don't know. This is all sort of murky to me because the dudes pulled up before he even got there. And that part sort of befuddles me as to why they pulled up again to hit these dudes up. Make it seem like they sort of acting for the camera or something. Because they pulled up on the camera, the port that we all saw, and said, what's up? where you dudes from? As if they had just hit them up. As if this is their first encounter, their first interaction. They got out the car and said, hey, where you dudes from? What you doing over here? What y'all doing? Rapping? You know what I'm saying? All this. You wouldn't have thought that they had a conversation before already about this stuff. So what did you ask them when you put up the first time? I'm sure you asked them some of the same thing. Hey, what's up, bro? Where you dudes from? Or what you doing over here? Or whatever. If not, what did you pull up and ask them? Do they want to buy some cookies? No, you asked them some of this thing. So why are you pulling up again, now that the camera is there, saying, what's up? Where you dudes from? You already know where they from. What y'all doing over here? You already know why they over here. I'm sure they told you earlier that they was here to do a hood vlog. I don't know. They say, shout out to Rodney in LA. Again, my first reaction was them individuals were lucky, should be lucky, feel lucky that he was there. Somehow I still feel that way, bro. But it's just the fact that they put up the second time is just throwing me off. It's still throwing me off. I can't reconcile that in my mind. Like, why did that happen? Because they already pulled up the first time and hit him up, said everything to him already. He said it. It was already tension. It was already this and that because they'd already came and pressed them dudes. He said they already came and hit him up. So the stuff that they're asking them the second time, they had that already said this the first time. Where you from? What y'all doing over here and all that? What did they say the first time when they pulled up? They ain't hit them up. They ain't asked them where they was from. What was the conversation about then? So they had to hit them up the first time. So I don't understand why you pull up the second time with the cameras out saying, what's up? What's up? Where you fools from? What y'all doing over here? F Compton and all that. You already did all that. I don't know. Y'all let me know, man. Stay safe and stay free, people. Like I said, Rodney, I don't know. I don't want to say too much. I wasn't there. I don't know what happened in that situation. How long he was there, exactly where they were at. He said where they were at by Homeboy Industries or whatever. I know where that's at, but I don't know the situation. You're right, gang members hang out there all the time, but But again, my first response, my first thought was that those individuals are fortunate that Rodney was there. That's what I took from that shit. From watching that, that's what I took from it for sure. So, yeah, I still pretty much think that I don't see how he set it up, bro. This is his job to do these damn hood vlogs. You certainly don't want that reputation that you setting people up, putting their life in danger in their own hood or in whatever, or they wasn't in their hood, but in LA, in their, in the vicinity. You don't want that. Who wants to do a hood vlog with you then? So I understand his outrage. And, that would just be backwards to do that. And this is your living, your career, to put your career in jeopardy by setting someone up during while you're doing your job. That makes no sense, but, what do I know? But that's not the thought that I got, bro. The thought that I got, and I'm going to maintain that thought, is that those individuals are lucky that individual was there. Stay safe and stay free, people.